This weekend, we have some of our biggest festivals here on property. We have the Sun BBQ Fest and Hot Summer Fun Party on the Rooftop. It's definitely a lot to expect, a lot on my plate right now. Pretty nervous, a little bit of nerves, but I'm excited. My name is Andre, and I'm the public events planner here at Mohegan Sun. Right now, I have to head over to one of our vendors. He just got in for load-in, so he doesn't think he has enough space to actually get into his spot to set up his food truck. Not set up properly, and it's almost time to open up doors, so I'm a little nervous about that. So my first responsibility is making sure that they know where they're going, they're set up with all their power and water, that they're excited for the event, and that they're ready to go once we open up doors. We know that these next 3 or so hours are gonna fly by, so we gotta do whatever we can to stay ahead. I usually have breakfast every day, but today I did not. Huge mistake. I'm gonna run. There's a lot of running in my job. Thankfully, we do have golf carts, which helps a little bit. But most of the time, I'm just sprinting. I'm just sprinting back and forth, making sure everything is good.
Should we save away?
Correct.
Should we take down that sign over there?
Okay, let's do that. Let's just do all signage. So pretty much when I'm looking around the festival, there's probably a lot of things that I might notice that not everyone does. It's definitely my OCD, runs in the blood, runs in the family a little bit. But when I look at things, I'm probably thinking, that's a little, maybe half an inch to the left, too left. It's not straight, it's not, angled, you know what I mean? Probably minuscule things that no one is looking at and no one really cares about, but I just need to fix it and handle it so that I have a little bit of peace of mind and that it looks good and I'm not thinking about it later on. Do we have parking? Is our winter garage all set? Is everything good to go? These are all my concerns and I just have to meet up with Derek and make sure that all of these things are cleared and we're good to go and the show will go on. How are you guys with everything? I know we're good with the lot, I know we're good with the garage and everything like that.
Yeah, the garage, Betty was up there, one of my people last night.
So I see Derek, and he's all dappered up. He's got the suit, he's got the tie, he's looking good, he's looking sharp. He even got a vest on, and I'm just thinking, how is this guy like not sweating?
I'm gonna check some things out. People think I'm the board of health out here, so I'm
Okay.
just doing some sampling, make sure everything is good.
I feel like I'd be sweating if I was wearing that.
You gotta be cool, Dre.
Right, gotta be cool. All right.
You look good though, man.
Thank you.
All right, I'll tell them I'm with you.
Okay, sounds good. That should do the trick.
That'll do it.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
So right at 11 a.m., we promptly open up our doors, and the guests expect is barbecue. It's barbecue fest. So we wanna make sure that everything is warm, everything is delicious, we're ready to go, the vendors are all set. So right when they walk in, they just go chow down, just barbecue. So I'm walking through the festival, everything looks pretty good, and I see Jesse. Jesse!
Andre!
Hey.
How's everything going?
I'm good, I'm doing all right.
We got this little thing, dropped on us yesterday night, but of course it's Myron Mixon's birthday. I saw it on social media last night, so.
Okay, happy birthday to Myron.
Happy birthday to Myron. I'm gonna surprise him with a cake at 3:30 during one of his demos.
Okay. Cake? I did not know there would be a cake.
All right, let's find my crazy man. He didn't yell at me on the phone, so that was good. Can I see this cake that you just did?
Yes.
How mad at me? Were you mad at me last night?
Always.
Don't always be mad at me.
So what do you want? Okay, so this is the thing. He's a barbecue guy, right?
Yeah.
So little flames.
Yeah.
His book is on it.
Yeah, I read your email, but can I see it? Oh, you did both. He's gonna be so excited.
On the fly, 10 minutes. What the heck?
Okay, fucking awesome.
So I'm walking around and everything looks pretty good, but I just noticed that this one vendor does not have power. So I'm pretty sure you're pulling too many amps. Okay, how many ampage do you need? So I got lots of phone calls, just left and right, left and right. The lines behind comics, it should be set up for a 20 amp, right? Okay, so they said that their hotbox just keeps getting, it just keeps shutting off and this should only be pulling 16 amps. I gotta go meet with their staff and their team, figure out what needs to be done. Do we have to move them? But I just gotta make sure that they're all set. I think we gotta move them over. So I'm pretty much just grabbing tables, grabbing fridges or whatever, and moving them to the next 10. I gotta get them power, I gotta get them in. So the last thing I want is Lauren or Jesse noticing that I did anything wrong. No mistakes, so I gotta be speedy, gotta be quick. Holy crap, I have had nothing to eat today. I'm so hungry. So finally, yes! I have the time to just sit down and eat food. I'm not even looking at my phone, I'm not looking at anything else, nothing matters. I just need delicious barbecue food. So pretty much at this point, the competitions are all wrapped up. I'm feeling good, the crowd is enjoying themselves, kids are dancing, they're having a good time. Even our staff looks happy, and that's super important to me. Not only do I want our guests to have a good time, but I want our team members to have a good time. So I'm feeling pretty good, feeling a little relaxed, but the show must go on. Gotta be vigilant, gotta be ready for the next thing. Honestly, I like to think that I got a good night's sleep, but kind of didn't. Pretty much just a lot of nerves, because this morning I gotta get ready for Party on the Rooftop, and that's a huge event. It's my first time doing it. My biggest concern about today is definitely weather. We want a lot of sunshine. What I'll do next is definitely head up to the roof, meet with my staff. Party on the Rooftop it's honestly just a lot of fun. It's every Friday during Hot Summer Fun. It's a free event. There's food trucks, there's a band, there's tribute bands, we have a gaming tent, there's fire pits. It's honestly just the whole aura and vibe of everything. It's such a good time. Like if I wasn't working it, I'd probably just go as a guest. But it's gotta be organized. Again, gotta be seamless, and I just have a lot to do. There's a lot of moving parts, so I gotta keep my mind focused. Gotta be ready for it.
Andre.
Yo!
Hey,
what's going on, Jeff?
Up?
How we doing?
How's it going?
I'm doing all right, how are you?
Looks good out here.
It does. Jeff, he just kind of sneaks up on you. He's like a freaking ninja. He's just like, "Wah, I'm here."
So what's your biggest concern?
Originally, it was probably the weather, but it's actually pretty beautiful out, so I'm not worried about that
It's
anymore.
smoking hot, I'm
right?
sweating.
Like you're probably sweating.
You didn't give me a t-shirt.
No.
Come on.
But probably the band, just making sure that they're under control,
Right.
but that the guests are also enjoying the experience.
The one piece of advice I would give you, having been out here many times, is
Right.
you need a leader. And who's the leader?
Me.
You are the leader, right? You
Absolutely.
got team members from a lot of departments, entertainment, food and beverage,
Right.
special events.
I went out there to check on and let him know that I'm there to support him, but also just making sure that it was good. I like to have peace of mind. So a lot of times, team members will say, like, I like to, go out and just see it for myself to make sure that we're in a good place.
There's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, a lot that I have to prove to him, but just trying to be confident and make sure that he trusts me with the event and make sure, again, the night is a success. Overall, I'm feeling pretty awesome, feeling pretty good. The guests had a great time, the event was a huge success.
Hot summer fun!
Come on in! I had a good time, and I'm feeling pretty 100 right now.